You don't want nobody talking about the scandals. You don't want nobody mentioning URL. You doing all this dirt, but then you don't want nobody talking about it. I see what Papoose and them meant. They called you a narcissist. I see what they meant now. It is so obvious. What happened to her? What happened to your best friend right here? It's scandal after scandal after scandal. And then we get the answer from this guy.
And throwing water bottles, y'all ruin everything that you touch. She cut off hustle and grabbed Eazy just to make a few bucks.
She cut off hustle and grabbed Eazy so she could make a few bucks. I'm just shaking my head like, man, Remy is shifty, slimy, dirty woman, man, for real. Eazy from the URL, Suge from the URL. But they having a face-off. So they bringing up the past, what brought them to where they at right now today, which going to lead off into some URL conversation, saying that this is where they both from. Then when they got to this particular conversation, all of them in the beep, 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 like a truck backing up. Another thing, too, that's crazy. You didn't even last a year. They knocked you down in a year. These battle rap dudes, these broke battle rap dudes with no game, knocked you down in less than a year. Literally.
Not really, but I was getting lit off the vlog.
Come on.
I was, but I was already on. I was on. You know what made me?
Don't make you. Don't mean you.
That's nasty, bro. Once I touched, different though, right? Because once I touched for my first battle,
no, I just wanted this to be as
for my first battle, I battled Stumbles.
It's just a lot of niggas.
I battled Stumbles in 2019. And that's when I think like that. Like that was like my first job, but I did a PG with.
When y'all edit that, bleep it. When they say that, bleep that shit every time.
But I'll be.
You heard what she just said? So she ends up coming to battle rap. But she came to the URL. That was your first stop. I remember Smack them embracing you. Oh, this our sis, this our sis. This little sis right here, all hugs and smiles. And you started to build your chrome off the promotion and endorsement of the URL. Then when Chrome started selling, you started snaking the URL. When you already promised them you wasn't going to come after none of their male artists. That's what you on record saying. I'm only here for the women. They was even sending their rappers to your Chrome events. They was even letting you promote on URL. You thought that you knew what you was doing, and you didn't know what you was doing. And you put yourself 400,000 in the red, which led to you having a sexual relationship with Eazy the Block Captain to get up out of the red. You promised them the box, a little bit more incentives to go with it. And now you don't like the URL no more. Like, I don't get how evil you can be as a woman. I can't wait to find this other clip I'm looking for. But when I heard this, and that's what caught my attention. Y'all saw how many beats that was in a row, like beep, 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 beep. Like, they're not even cussing. But every time they is cussing, there's no beats. Girl, those are URL rappers. How you gonna have a face-off if you want them to have a face-off and build the impact and excitement of what's going on, but they can't mention the URL. They both come off the URL and you just started to believe that has no history. One long trail of backstabbing. That's all it is. I'm gonna pick him up because he hot in the game right now after Surf gone. The URL heavy invested in him. Because now the battle rap community gravitating around him. He been used to dealing with nothing but fat, ugly women. So I'm going to step up above them. So I'm finna get him. I'm finna play on his poverty. I'm going to let him hit and control him at the same time, what a lot of women try to do, that the Bible called witchcraft. Try to use your body to control men. And the nerve of you to try to silence the word URL being mentioned when you booking URL rappers. Is it this?
All we knew is that the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo for real.
Right. He bugging her car. You know it's bad. Anytime your husband got to bug your car, it'll actually be right about what he was feeling and what he was noticing. He was right about it. I can see if he was wrong about it. But he was right about what was going on. In other words, you saying one thing to me, but you're doing another. Then we find out they were still living together. He's still hitting her. They still piping each other.